Good evening and welcome to the BDF Show. My guests are Laurie and Hannah from um, the Journey with the Gingers.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you
Yeah,
Are you listening for us?
Yeah, I'm listening. We're good.
She
Just listening.
was
one
checking.
of my one of my favorite phrases is um, "Don't drive 88 because I don't want to be late again."
So what have you been up to, Keith?
Oh, not too much. Had a great Christmas and I showed you what I got for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And but that Back to the Future thing also has the blue receipt from Blast from the Past from the um, um, Back to the Future Part Two,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the receipt to the Gray's Sports Almanac.
Now, have you watched 2 and 3?
I don't know.
Have you seen it with the train?
I think I've seen it with the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Universal Studios in Florida, I think, still has the DeLorean
Yeah, they
and
do.
Doc's locomotive.
Yeah.
They do.
We saw
They also have Doc Brown.
we saw it there when we went.
I want to get my picture taken in front of those when I go to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right next to the Simpsons land.
I think we did a short video a long time ago of the DeLorean.
Yeah.
We also saw the DeLorean in New York City.
Yeah, and a guy that looked just like Doc Brown.
Yeah, I was going to do kind of like a shorts there too. Hopefully get come across Doc Brown there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's usually chilling out on the train when he meets with guests. I want to see Beetlejuice. Like Beetlejuice is a character that roams
You,
around in
you heard
different.
of you heard of Resort TV1, Josh and Jenna?
I haven't.
No.
They're so popular they made it into Alexa's database.
Wow. Yeah, if you do shorts, when we did shorts videos from Universal, they did really well. So they did better than our horizontal videos. So
Yeah. So yeah, as long as it's under, I think 2 minutes now. But some of the experts are recommending less than a minute to get as much um, view time on it.
yeah, do you do TikTok?
I've got a TikTok account.
Yeah, TikTok videos you can't be monetized unless they're over a minute. So,
Oh, okay,
but YouTube videos it doesn't matter. So
right.
I had
Yeah,
trouble this week with my YouTube videos short not wanting to post, kept on blocking it because of a song that was with it, and it was a song that was supposed to be
Copyright free.
So
I've got an idea. Alexa, what happens if Harry Potter and Ron Weasley gets their hands on the DeLorean time machine?
That would crash it into a tree.
Imagine Harry and Ron in a DeLorean. They'd probably end up in 1940s Hogwarts, accidentally helping a young Dumbledore with some time turner experiments.
I would expect when we get stuck in the tree like they did
mm,
in the second book. They get stuck
Alexa,
in the Jumping Willow.
Alexa, what would happen if Snape got a hold of the DeLorean time machine?
Well, he wouldn't die.
you're gonna be doing this at home now.
No.
For the DeLorean, he'd probably try to sell it for a fortune, but end up stuck in 1985 arguing about the best way to fold a paper airplane.
You know, my dad and I just came back from New York and we saw the play Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And that play, it takes place when like Harry and like Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Draco, their kids go to Hogwarts, so they're like grown up.
Did you enjoy seeing Alice Potter's story unfold on stage?
Yeah, she hears me.
She hears you.
Yeah, but yes, but the gentleman that played Draco when we saw it was Tom Felton, who played Draco in the movies. So we saw Tom Felton. Dad and I did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they got a new Harry Potter TV series.
Yeah, but my thing is like I'm so attached to the movies because that's what I grew up with. I would be kind of sad to replace it.
I think the movies are the best. I don't think they should do a reboot of the movie either.
Well, it's kind of like if somebody saw like Jaws, like the original Jaws, and was like, "Let's redo these," and it's like, no, like those are
Our Godfather's movies.
yeah, and let's redo them.
I couldn't imagine.
Like, no, let's not touch those.
I love the Godfather movies.
Yeah.
Jarrell and I watched a documentary about John Gotti on Netflix the other day.
Mm.
And it's a very fascinating one. It's about when he was appointed the head of his crime family, and then when the trial when he got convicted of racketeering.
Mm.
Yeah.
They never found him, did they?
Found who?
Gotti.
No, he went to jail and he died in jail.
Who was it they were looking for that time?
I don't know, but it wasn't Gotti. he stayed in New York.
Oh. Wasn't his son at the federal where your dad worked?
Yep. Mom enjoys mafia history. Do you know anything about the mafia?
No, not really. I just put in a couple of comments.
Yes. But what was the family he was a part of?
I guess the last time you talked to us, Hannah was a single one. Not single. Hannah wasn't married. Now she's married.
I want to go ahead and congratulate Hannah for her getting married. I'm tying the knot.
She did.
I did. And now I'm still writing thank you notes. I have a blister on my finger from holding my pen too tight. And that's not a joke. You can see my blister.
Yeah.
Y'all's hands aren't used to writing all the time.
No, because we type.
I know you type everything, but
I write things every now and then, but not to that extent.
Next February, on the 9th of February of next year, I'll be flying out of MCI in Kansas City, Missouri to MCO in Orlando.
Oh.
And I'll be down there for about 2 weeks and then coming back on the 23rd.
You're going to stay with is it your cousin?
Yeah. She lives around the Melbourne, Cocoa Beach area.
She lives near the parks.
Yeah, she's about only 40 minutes away from Orlando.
Yeah, she's near Cocoa Beach is near where the cruise ships are too.
Yeah, and we might stop at Disney or Universal, or might even stop at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Center.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I vote for Universal.
But there are areas that's about I think 3 miles away that's away from the launch pad that you can actually see the launch. Mm-hmm. And when the rocket launches, you can feel the vibration in the ground at that distance.
I bet.
So,
would you get on a cruise ship?
I would, but I don't want to get off at any port except for back because.
Except for what?
Getting back.
Oh, getting back. Okay. Yeah, so stay on the ship is sometimes really nice to do.
Yeah. because sometimes you can lose track of time when you're off.
Oh, you don't want to get left.
You don't get left.
Right.
Yeah, the best thing is if you do get off the ship, if you're worried about that, is to take what's called an excursion or a trip with the cruise line, where you stick with them and they pick you up and bring you back. Yeah,
because if you take an excursion that's directly, like, you book it through the cruise line, if for some reason, like, the tour is running late or whatever, they'll hold the cruise ship for you.
Yeah, it's a guarantee they'll hold the ship for you if you book it through them.
Yeah, because otherwise, American gets stuck in another country, they'll have to contact the U.S. Embassy,
Yeah.
and they will be billed to fly back to where they're going back.
It's just crazy that some people who never cruised before think that the ship will wait for them.
I'm always back on that ship an hour before if I can be.
Yeah.
But a person on Social Security, if they have to be flown back by the State Department, they can make an arrangement for State Department to garnish their Social Security.
Ooh, that's rough.
Because only the federal government can garnish Social Security. Nobody else can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why when somebody sues a person that's on Social Security, the judge is going to rule that person is unsuable.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Which means the plaintiff will be stuck with a big judicial bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, there was only one time when we were. Was I with you? When we were, like, running close.
St. Martin. That was that St. Martin trip, yeah. But it was a cruise line that we put the cruise line.
Excursion, but we had Mimi.
Yeah.
And Mimi was like, I want to stop here. It's like, no, we got to go.
Yeah.
We got to
Oh,
go.
if you get stranded in St. Martin, U.S. Virgin Island, or wait a minute, St. Thomas, whatever is in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
So St. Martin is
St.
St. Martin.
St. Martin is Denmark and France. St. Martin is owned by two countries. Half of it's owned by Denmark and half of it's owned by France.
Well, there's a U.S. Virgin Islands. If you got stuck there, you can catch Southwest Airlines back to the U.S.
Yeah, if you have you can, because you don't have to have a passport for that.
Yeah.
And Puerto Rico too.
Puerto Rico.
We're going on a cruise next September, William and I, and we're going to St. Thomas and Puerto Rico.
You said next September?
This September.
Okay.
And
you get to go to San Juan.
William's been wanting to go back to San Juan, Puerto Rico, so we're going back.
Puerto
Rico. Ross taking Mimi and Ellie.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Does he want to? I'm in Kansas, and we're going to be seeing some 70s this week.
Nice. I'm ready for some
just last week we had a high of around 80 degrees.
Hannah was in New York City when they had the big snow.
Oh.
Yeah, so
with her dad.
I don't know if you heard that one, but Dad and I, when we were there, it was like the average temperature was around like 11 degrees Fahrenheit, and on our second full day there is when we got 18 inches of snow in a day, and so some of our stuff was canceled. And the next day we were at a NHL game with the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins at Madison Square Garden. And then our flight got canceled because LaGuardia had been closed the day before and they were recovering, basically. So we were there for an extra day.
Yeah, there was a while back a cold snap hit Florida, as far as I think maybe Miami.
Yeah. Whenever
I think it might have even hit Key West.
Well, what's fascinating, so if you ever want to go to New York, it's cheaper to go in January, but just understand that 2 out of the 3 times that I've been to New York in January, either my flight has been canceled and I've had to wait an extra day, or my flight has been canceled and we had to go to another airport than our original destination.
Another state.
Another state.
Yeah.
You got to be relaxed when you go in January because your plans might get canceled.
I just hope that we get there at the end of this month.
You'll be fine.
I just need to get on my cruise ship.
The weather will be, more predictable. It's just we were in the middle of the
I
snow.
forgot to turn my light on.
Oh, there you are. What kind of hat do you have on?
It's a Disney hat. It says, "Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy."
Aww.
That's the plaque. It's a copy of the plaque that's at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom as you go underneath the train station.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. The train is one of Mom's favorite things.
I love the train.
That's how they got me to go to sleep and take a nap.
And Tomorrowland, the ride,
the people mover.
I think right now the train is going between the Main Street station and Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I think
when it's at Tomorrowland, it goes forward to the Main Street station, and when it's done there, it backs up to the Tomorrowland.
We haven't been to Disney World
in a long time.
In over 10 years.
I need to go back.
Because they are doing a construction that is affecting the Frontierland.
Is that for the Villains Land?
Yeah, for the Villains Land and Cars Land.
Mm-hmm.
Cars Land.
Yeah,
I love Cars Land.
But it's not going to be the same. It's not like
as California.
As California, they have the whole Radiator Springs.
I love Cars Land. I mean Radiator Springs.
But in Disney World, there is going to be a Cars attraction, but it's not going to be Radiator Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I just love in Disneyland, you walk down Radiator Springs and there's everything you see in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cars, I think, is like the top. I think my top 2 favorite Disney animated movies.
I think if Disneyland had something like Epcot too, I would never go to Florida.
Game Loft expanded Disney's Magic Kingdom. Now at the southwest area is Cars Land, but you have to work your way opening up areas. You have to actually work through where the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is.
Mm-hmm.
And then work your way down there.
Because the Cars Land is where the lake used to be, like Tom Sawyer's Island.
Yeah, and that's kind of sad.
Yeah, so that's no longer going to be there.
That's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad, but I mean, genuinely, this is terrible to say. I lived down there, and I never once went on Tom Sawyer's Island.
You went when you were little, with your dad.
Yeah. And no, I usually, when I was there, I missed the it was like the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card game. That's when I went to Magic Kingdom. I just played that card game over and over again. Mm-hmm.
The Universal they have that Epic Universe now.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll probably, if we are able to, be able to ride the Hogwarts Express between Universal Studios and Island of Adventure, and then and then work our way driving down to Epic Universe.
Be sure to wear sunscreen because there is not a lot of covered areas
At Epic Universe.
at Epic Universe.
And I saw
Like I said, I'm going to be going in February of next year because it'll be off-peak season.
You
Yeah.
can still get a sunburn. Trust
Right.
me.
Florida. And they said if it rains, it shuts down with 70%
Of the attractions because they're outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Universal. Yeah.
It doesn't shut down the ride inside Frankenstein's area, the monsters, and it doesn't shut down the Harry Potter ride.
Guess what's moving into Kansas City, Kansas from Kansas City, Missouri, and be opening up in 2031 NFL season.
So I'm guessing
Chiefs?
Yep.
Wow.
They're going to have a new dome stadium.
They're changing Kansas City's.
And they're going to try to get Kansas to be able to host a Super Bowl.
That'd be nice. Did you watch the Super Bowl this year?
Yeah.
I like the Seahawks. They were good.
29-13.
Do you have a good memory?
all I know is I checked out after halftime.
I enjoyed halftime. Yeah.
And then I just asked Alexa what the score was.
Did you know that in the 1985 World Series, Game 7 played at the Kansas City Royal Stadium? Brett Saberhagen, pitcher for the Kansas City Royals, pitched all 9 innings and shut out the St. Louis Cardinals 11-0.
All night.
So I'm going to tell you this, Keith. I don't know nothing about baseball.
You don't know anything.
Nothing.
And the Cardinals were getting upset in the middle of the game that half of the St. Louis Cardinals was ejected from the game.
Oh my.
No hockey.
Hannah likes ice hockey.
Ice hockey's fun. Do you ever watch ice hockey, Keith?
Not really, but I probably will one of these days.
So they're taking a little bit of a break right now because of the Olympics, because a lot of the players from the NHL, not a lot, but a good many of them are representing their countries at the Olympics. So you can watch the Olympics. The men's are going on right now. The men's hockey. I think the women's might be wrapping up, or if they not have wrapped up yet. But once the Olympics are done, the NHL season resumes because they just had to take a break.
I found out something about like Major League Baseball and NFL. Well, like Major League Baseball, since they do have a team up in Canada, when a team plays any other team in their like on the road team going to the other teams, they have to pay the state income tax of that state too. And if they go up into Canada to play against the Blue Jays, they have to pay the Canadian income tax too. So it's practically the Major League Baseball office that's taking care of the paperwork for the players. They have a lot of people that work on those income taxes.
I just didn't know.
You didn't know there was a Canadian baseball team?
Good for Canada. 'Cause I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were in the World Series.
That's
there used to be a Montreal Expo, but it's now Washington Commanders, I think, or wait a minute, Washington.
I don't
know.
Alexa, what's the Washington's Major League Baseball team called?
There is a Commanders, but I can't remember there.
The Washington Nationals are the major.
This is the Nationals.
In Washington D.C.
Now, who's the Commanders? Well, there is a Commanders.
The Commanders of the NFL, they used to be called the Redskins.
Redskins, that's right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There is a Washington Nationals. Hold on.
It's Major League.
So is that your favorite sport?
I like baseball the best, and then I also like NFL football.
Okay, the NHL team is the Washington Capitals, and then there's the Washington
Nationals.
Nationals. That's why I was like, what? Capitals.
My great grandmother loved to watch the Atlanta Braves. She watched them every game. It was on television, and when she turned 90, the team signed a baseball and sent it to her.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I imagine one of her children got it.
Once a year, in Washington D.C., they play a special baseball game. It's the U.S. House of Representatives versus the U.S. Senate.
They're all, a lot of them are old.
I'm so sorry. I would not. I would be like, go. Yeah. How about it? Go.
I imagine they got the younger ones out there. I don't think there's some old ones I don't think would make it out there.
They play at a field that's in a park.
I just don't know.
I don't know if it would be safe.
But they do have Secret Service around there when they play.
They'd have to make it safe for sure.
No.
They play in a baseball park or a regular park?
A regular diamond in a regular park.
So you really can't have a lot of people watching it.
I think it's just meant for
just them to play
camaraderie.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't think they'd want a big audience out there unless they had a lot of security.
I would be like, no.
Yeah.
Don't watch me. Don't watch me fail at this.
Yeah, I mean, we played softball when I was in high school, and I was pretty good about hitting the ball with a bat for softball.
I'm just not good with my hands. That's why I played soccer.
Yeah.
Well, I also want you on my birthday, which is Wednesday, June 10th. The show will start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central.
Will you send me a reminder?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dean and T-Town Mary Ellen will join in with us. I like this EV Mux because I can have me and 11 guests on at the same time.
That's nice.
And that'll be for my 64th birthday. And
so June 10th is your birthday?
Yeah, it's on a Wednesday this year.
My anniversary's on June 11th.
Yeah. We'll be coming on after Dean and T-Town Mary Ellen gets done with her. Well, they might be wrapping up when we go on, and then they'll join in with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why that stuck in my head.
And then I'll be 64, and then the following year I'll be 65, but I'll be celebrating it early in February for when I go to the parks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then in 2029, I'll be 67, and then approximately around August 1st of that year, my status will change from disabled to retired on the Social Security.
Yeah. Lots of different things. Life changes. My husband starts doing his retirement from the military in August.
And I was just at the Friday. I was at the podiatrist, and he showed me the X-ray of my foot, and it has arthritis in it. and it shows the space between the toe bones is of the joints is getting smaller, which is a sign of arthritis. And now I'm going to have to see the nurse practitioner of my regular physician to see about getting my hands and elbows x-rayed and possibly my knees.
So what do they do for you for your foot?
They prescribed.
I just got a medicine because I have arthritis in my hand.
They prescribed a medicine
Yeah.
called
She has,
meloxicam.
made me go to physical therapy. Do you not remember when my back started hurting?
Because
That
I have arthritis in my hand, and they prescribed a medicine. It's the generic for Voltaren.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
Yeah.
well,
That's what
I would
what
like
I
to
get.
point out.
That's
I
what
like
I get for getting in my 60s.
Well, I would like to point out
I'm not in the 60s
that
yet.
I was diagnosed to have arthritis in my back when I was 24
Why?
because I started having back problems, and they were like, "Oh, let's X-ray your back."
Well,
And
you also had a little bit
bit
of
of
a little bit of scoliosis.
But then they looked at me and said, "You also got arthritis back there. It's not bad, but it's there."
And
And
then
then I had to
next
go to
month,
therapy.
next month I'm gonna order orthotics for my shoes
Yeah.
because my feet are flat and they're supposed to have an arch in it.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 arched of a foot.
That's why you like those shoes, those things, because you like that arch in it.
Do you see how much I would have been a good ballerina? Do you not see my arch?
Is that the same polish you had when you got married?
Yes, because my toenails grow so slow.
One time years back, my cousin, I visited her when she was living in Nebraska. Her and her now ex-husband. I was sleeping on the couch in the lower level of the split level house, and I yelled real loud, and they were wondering what was going on, and it was a Charlie horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got Mary Ellen here.
Hey, Marianne!
Yeah.
She'll be my guest on the 1st of March, and then on the 8th I'm going to have Bloom and Cheesa.
Oh. So are you going live next Sunday too, or are you taking a break?
Next Sunday I'm going to have Dawn of the Hitchhiking Bones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've talked to her before, haven't we? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And then I think after the 8th I'll probably have a couple of solos. I'm going to have a couple of solos. I'll probably eventually try to set up my OBS to where I could probably see about having guests through Video Ninja.
What?
You're saying things that we don't know nothing about.
We don't have that much of technology expertise.
Well, my computer. I'll show you what happens if I have this light off.
Yeah, we've taken a break from live streams, but we did go live a week ago.
Let me shut this light off. You'll see my face is changing colors now. It's coming off the fans on my gamer's computer.
You kind of look like Violet Beauregard from you know what I'm talking about.
Turn into a blueberry.
He's like, Violet, you're turning violet.
And then I can see the system solid state drive. I can see the Radeon graphic card. I can see two RAM cards, which of course there's 2 more slots for 2 more RAM cards, and plus there's a slot for another solid state drive.
See, here's the thing, Keith. We are so happy that you know all about this, but we are sitting here just nodding our heads because we don't know what you're talking about. Because you're too smart for us in this area.
But Hannah's husband could have a good conversation with you because he knows all about the stuff.
He knows about PCs. He can build a PC.
Yeah, my IQ is 139, which is gifted.
You're not making us feel very smart tonight, Keith.
Did you know a normal IQ is is in the range of 80 to 129?
Oh.
Yeah,
And 130 to 139 is gifted.
You qualify for gifted and talented, so you're above 129.
Oh, wow, what was that? They took my IQ?
Yeah, my IQ was 145. I was in the gifted and talented program.
See, here's my issue. I have, it's not that I'm necessarily smart, it's that I have a, not necessarily photographic memory, but very close to a photographic memory where I can remember where people were sitting in rooms, and I can, like, remember facts if you tell it to me once.
Yeah, Hannah never had to hardly study for tests.
I never studied.
Yeah.
Her photographic memory was crazy. It still is. She'll talk about stuff that happened when she was little, and I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yep, they said you're definitely gifted. Yes, you are.
Keith is very smart because Keith can throw out facts about stuff, and I'm like,
good for you. Especially the baseball
and the Super Bowl score.
And I'm saying
Did you know that?
I know who won.
Did you know that Michael J. Fox was the original choice for Marty McFly, but at first they couldn't get him because he was doing Family Ties, but they did get Eric Stoltz, and after 6 weeks it did not work out with him, so they let him go, and the woman that was supposed to be his girlfriend, they had to let her go. So when they were able to get Michael J. Fox, and so they got Claudia Wells for the first Back to the Future, but she couldn't do the second and the third because she had to take care of her mother, who was diagnosed with cancer.
You remember the movie that Eric Stoltz was in with Cher? It's called
Yeah,
Math.
I knew that.
Was it Math?
And then they had Elizabeth Shue from the Karate Kid as Jennifer in part 2 and part 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have a replica of the fax that says you're fired. And then I got some lenticular photos. One is you hold it just right. You see you see Marty and his other 2 siblings, and then you tilt it. Dave and Linda disappears.
So he's talking about, like, because he goes back and he accidentally changes some things.
Mm-hmm.
The picture just, like, causes it to like his siblings to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's saying. Like, the one time they're there, you turn it, and they're not.
And then there's another lenticular. It's black and white. You hold it up one way. It says, "Here lies Emmett Brown, died September 7th, 1885." You tilt it a little bit, and the name Emmett Brown disappears, but the "Here lies" and that date stays. And then tilt it again, the whole headstone disappears.
So, do you watch any television programs that are popular now?
I watched Survivor. It's coming on the 25th.
There you go.
So good.
For season 50.
So excited.
Dana Boatwright from Kansas is going to be in it, the way I understand it.
Yeah, they're bringing back some of the best players for the 50th season.
Who's it about? Orlando, was that his name?
Yeah, I don't know if he's on it though.
Dana Boatwright's from Kansas.
Oh. I love Survivor. I also like The Traitors. The Traitors is good.
Yeah.
If you like
And
Survivor, you like the Traitors.
sometime before long, they're gonna have a sixth season of only murders in the building.
Yeah, I've never watched that. That's on Hulu though. Now I have been watching Bob's Burgers. That's my relaxing show.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is not your cup of tea. It is a adult cartoon, but it is just the most funniest thing.
No,
I've
I
got
love
a Bob's Burger socks on, but I can't show you.
You have Bob's Burgers socks on. Bob's Burgers is just one of those shows you watch and you're just like, this family is so funny. Who's your favorite character?
Oh,
I have my answer.
Is it a
I
cartoon?
think I like Bob and the kids and
Yeah.
Linda, all
Uh,
the family.
Linda is my favorite. She's the wife and the mom, and she is just the most optimistic person. But she's just so funny. I love Linda.
In 2028, they're gonna release out in the theater The Incredibles 3.
Yeah, that's crazy. See,
You don't watch a lot of sequels.
I've watched The Incredibles too.
Oh, did you?
There was one day that I had off, and I watched Cars 3. I watched The Incredibles 2. Like, I was watching... You know what I still haven't watched? I haven't watched Toy Story 4, because Toy Story 3 made me sad. So,
Did you like it in Incredibles 2 where Jack enlarged himself to where he looked like a giant baby?
see, let me tell you, Jack, the reason why I love The Incredibles is because of Edna. Edna Mode. She was the one that designed. You watched this movie where she designed the costumes, and she's just like this so straightforward person, but she's so funny, unapologetically.
Now get this. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead.
Let me get up.
It's like, what are we bringing to the table?
He's got his background blurred.
Alexa, what happens if Jack gets his hand on the DeLorean time machine?
If Jack got his hands on the DeLorean, we'd have a baby-powered time paradox on our hands.
Oh,
And
God.
imagine him zapping between eras, leaving a trail of floating diapers and laser beams.
Well, see, Jack can go in between dimensions already. He just can't travel in time. But you know why he's called Jack?
He was born as
Exactly. That's what makes the DeLorean combo so perfect. He's got the dimensional hopping down pat, but adding time travel would complete his chaos toolkit.
There we go.
Picture him bouncing between the 1950s and alternate realities where everyone's a superhero baby.
Alexa, thank you.
We're done.
And
You're welcome, Keith. Always happy to explore interdimensional baby chaos scenarios.
Jack was born as John Jackson Parr. John Jackson Parr. That's how they got the name Jack. Jack is a nickname for John.
So the reason why the creators did Jack is because he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't have one superpower. He has many.
He has at least 17 powers.
Yeah. Kind of like Violet has ultraviolet powers, and then Jack has the jack of all trade powers. Dash, obviously, he's fast.
Yeah, one thing neat. Dash and Violet work together. They can make a very fast force field ball going down the ways.
Yep. So when in Disneyland in California, in the what's the second park? California Adventure? Is that the name of the second park? In California Adventure, they have the Pixar Pier area, and they redid the California Screamin' roller coaster to be the Incredicoaster. And basically, you're chasing Jack as he goes crazy and does all his different powers. But there's one point where they tempt Jack with cookies, and you smell the cookies, like you smell cookies, like baking. As you're on the roller coaster.
Another thing that Disney and Pixar is working on is Toy Story 5. They're about to release that.
I can't. It just made me so sad in Toy Story 3. I do understand why.
He has to grow up.
He has to grow up,
Mm-hmm.
and he can't hold on to them forever. And I'm like, that is just so sad. I still have like 2 of my Build-A-Bears.
Piece of hair.
I know. I still have 2 of my Build-A-Bears. I still have Sparkles.
You should still have Sparkles.
They have no plans for a third Wreck-It Ralph yet.
Yeah. See, my favorite Disney franchise, I have 2, is Lilo and Stitch and Cars.
Yeah. Alexa, is there going to be Cars 4?
There's no official confirmation on Cars 4 yet, but Pixar's creative director hinted at new projects in the Cars universe coming in a couple years.
Probably that theme park's ready.
No, like
Theme parks.
So my dad's favorite Disney character out of all like Pixar and Disney is Mater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yep. Who's your favorite? Tigger?
Yes.
Larry the Cable Guy is from Nebraska.
He sounds like he is from Georgia.
Who's that?
Well, his Nebraska home is just about 2 miles west of my uncle's.
What are you going to say?
There's certain ones that I like to see them as characters at the parks, but really didn't get interested in them as characters in the films.
Like who?
Gaston.
Oh, she likes Gaston.
Gaston's funny in the parks, and the evil queens are funny in the parks.
Oh, you know who she really likes in the park? Crush.
Yeah.
Crush the turtle.
I did really like the Finding Nemo. That was probably one of my favorites. And I liked when we saw Frozen the first time. It was really good in the theaters.
Finding Nemo is one of the most quotable movies.
Finding Nemo was an adventure. That's what
Alexa, when does Wicked for Good appears on Peacock?
Wicked for Good starts streaming on Peacock on March 20th.
Oh boy, I'm waiting for that. I've seen the first Wicked. Thank you, Alexa.
We're not going to tell you anything, but do you know what happens?
Nice. March 20th can't come fast enough when you're already hooked on the story. You're welcome.
Do you know what happens in Wicked?
What?
Do you know what happens in Wicked?
For Good?
For Good?
No.
Okay, don't look up any spoilers.
Yeah.
Don't. It is. When you find out what happens, there's like major surprises.
And my husband did not want to go to the movies to see Wicked. And then we watched it on Peacock, and he was like, I want to see the sequel now. I said, well, it's coming. It's coming in March. He's ready to see it. Yeah. He liked it.
Peacock's affordable with the ads.
Yeah.
And so is Amazon Prime. Well, the Amazon Prime I got, I'm getting like about $7 a month. That's because I got state assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can watch the Olympics on Peacock.
Yeah, at my convenience.
Yep.
That's when you watch The Traitors. You need to watch The Traitors because you have a lot of people from Survivor that's on The Traitors. Traitors United States. They have Traitors UK, Traitors in Australia too, but they have the United States Traitors on there, and they have players that have been on Survivor and different shows. You would really like it. It's on. Mm-hmm. I'm watching the UK ones now.
Oh, cool.
So, but Peacock's good.
I do like my Disney Plus with Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting it like at about I think 14 something a month now.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Walmart Plus, you get either Paramount Plus or Peacock for free.
Right. You decide which one you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well,
18.
if you got one of them, you just choose the other one for your
Yeah.
free.
I just like to do it without commercials because I'm kind of fancy.
See, here's my thing. The only thing I've been watching on like streaming is Bob's Burgers. Everything else I've been watching like YouTube.
Mm.
So I'm used to the commercials.
And because we have AT&T internet, we get HBO Max for free.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Apple TV.
They
I love
just
HBO Max, so
over here in my neighborhood, they just installed a bunch of AT&T fibers.
mm-hmm.
AT&T Fiber is very good internet.
Yeah, that's what we have.
I'm going to kind of stick with Cox because with like I have Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yeah.
I have my TV up to where I added Disney and FanDuel Sports because I wanted to be able to watch my Royals when I not
Yeah.
going to the stadium. Well, they just gave me a bunch of ESPNs to access.
That's nice.
That's nice because we like college football, and we pay for YouTube TV just for during football season, and then when it's over with, we cancel it.
Yeah.
I think the year before we used Sling, but then they got weird about.
I'm gonna do a little something that'd be surprising for you.
Okay. Yay!
Was that happy
That was
birthday?
happy birthday.
I know. You have to do that. My birthday's on June 22nd. You have to do that for me again.
But that only works if I'm on your stream.
She may not. You may not do it to a stream on your birthday. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
My husband will be 60 on his birthday.
of my birthday that I'm not only having you, I'm also having Sherry of Sherry Awesome Sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
cousin Char, T-Town Mary Ellen. I'm hoping on getting Mouse Talk. I will have Don of the Hitchhiking Bones, Dean of the Live Place, Disney Nerd Herders. Hoping on getting Kelly of the Mickey Bunch, and I will have Tina McNeil.
Okay. Big crowd.
And I'm trying to find out this one guy to see if he can make it.
Yeah. So is Shar enjoying Florida?
Yeah, she likes her new job,
Good.
and she likes being close to her grandson now.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
Yeah, my glasses. There are no line bifocals along with transitional lenses, and they will darken up the more sunlight. Well, when the sun reflects off the snow, it'll even darken up even more.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cut down on snow blindness.
Do you get a lot of snow?
We got quite a bit this year of this winter, but we haven't seen too much.
What do we get? About 4 inches?
Yeah, and everybody was so excited about this, and they were like, "Are you gonna go outside?" I said, "No,"
because you just been in New York.
Let me tell you, New York, that snow turns into ice like the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and Dad and I had to climb over that. and he needs some waterproof
I
shoes.
know he put them on his list.
Did he buy them?
No,
Okay, he needs them.
he put them on his
There's
list.
there's a popular sledding hill here in Topeka.
Mm-hmm.
The 501 school district owns it, but they left it where they they didn't take up the whole thing with their school board building, but there is enough of it to where kids can ski down it. Sled down it.
I don't know if I've ever been sledding.
Do you know one time we got such good snow? We lived, near you with that hill in the backyard. And we got so much snow that one year my father went into that workshop and made us cut wood and made a sled. And we used that thing going down that hill and hitting that chain link fence.
So, like, when Dad and I were in New York, he saw kids, like, with sleds and stuff. He goes, we should go sledding. I said, no.
It's fun.
No.
It is fun.
With his luck, he would break something. And then we would have to go to the ER. And I just don't want to do that.
Yeah, in 2022, when we went to the Frozen sing-along,
Mm-hmm.
we kept this closing a secret from my second cousin, Char's daughter, that the end of it snowed on us.
Mm-hmm.
Coral was surprised about the snow.
Yeah.
It's frozen.
They have a snow making machine in there.
William and I went to a Christmas show in Myrtle Beach last year. This past after Thanksgiving. And it kept on like different songs. The snow would start in that room, and it was the bubble stuff.
Got in your hair?
And it got to the point where you had to shield your eyes because people were getting in their eyes. It was too much. And they had fans. And so it was like, but it was like by the fourth time you were done with that stuff coming out.
How did people not slip and fall?
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I haven't seen much live stream on your channel lately. Just mainly blogs.
Yeah,
it's because with the wedding, it was a lot because Mom was basically the wedding planner. And then Christmas was basically right after that. And then right after that, Dad and I were going to New York. And then then we did one a week and a half ago, and that was our first one. But because of just life being still crazy, we're not doing it every week.
We're probably just going to do it like once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah, but we'll announce it.
Well, we'll put it on our Facebook page like we did last time.
Yeah, it's not because we're not doing it anymore. It's just we legitimately have just run out of time to do the things that we are needing to do.
We're traveling a lot too. Like William and I are traveling in 2 weeks on a cruise. No pickups. But we're going to get back into the flow.
Yeah.
Probably once a month though. That's about our limit, I think, for right now.
Do you put your cruise vlog in a playlist that you would call cruises?
Yeah, I did a playlist by the ship that we were on. So we've been on the MSC Seashore 3 times, so I have a whole playlist just called MSC Seashore, and it has all the videos from there.
You've been on it 3 times?
Yeah.
Oh, you went on with Kurt and Marsha.
Kurt and Marsha with you and Elizabeth.
Okay, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
that's one.
So.
Yeah, when I go next year, I'm planning on. I'll be flying solo for my first time on Southwest Airlines.
Oh wow!
It's an experience.
Yeah, fun though.
It's fun. By yourself?
No.
Okay, I have. It's fun.
I mean,
I don't know if they give snacks in every category of Southwest, but I don't know if you get snacks in the economy or what.
We only fly Delta, so we couldn't tell you.
Yeah, but like Delta's rule that if it's over a certain amount of time, that snack service will be on board. I think it's like over the amount of time in air. It has to be like over 45 minutes in air.
I know that from MCI to Chicago Midway is a water flight only. You just get a glass of water.
My dumb butt did not understand that. I was
I
like, do they come for water?
No, I understood what he said. He only got water.
It took me a minute.
You just get a drink of. You just only get one glass of water between Kansas City and Chicago, and besides that, when we went in 2022, me and my cousin had a 2 hour layover in Chicago Midway. We got to talk to one of our pilots, and he was getting ready to fly home to Detroit. So he gets to fly employee standby, which means he gets to fly free.
Yeah, that's nice.
It says Southwest Airlines provides free snacks and non-alcoholic drinks on most flights 251 miles or longer. It says service is generally unavailable with flights over 60 to 90 minutes. Yeah. So it's basically they have to be like in cruising altitude for a certain amount of time because once they go down from cruising altitude, the staff has to buckle up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think directly from KCI, from Kansas City to Orlando, is like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Then I would think you would get snacks according to that response.
So you're doing a direct flight?
I'm trying to, because I like those better than a single or double stops.
Yeah. They did a direct flight from Columbia, South Carolina to New York City.
And that is just lovely. It is lovely. Not having a layover, because layovers...
Liam and I don't have a direct flight. We have to go from Augusta to Atlanta.
Yeah, when me and my cousin got down to Orlando, it was already 3 o'clock in the morning in Orlando on my birthday. And I couldn't sleep at all because I was so excited being at Walt Disney World. So I went over a whole calendar day without sleep.
I've done that before. That is some deep sleep you get once you do go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're at least 2 minutes over the hour. What is your closing saying at the end of your show?
Oh goodness. Okay. It's thanks to everyone who stayed to the end. You're all the real MVPs. We hope that you stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on.
Have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.